Hello, hello. Today's woman of the day is J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez, of course, if you don't know her, again, you're living under a rock, baby boo. Jennifer Lopez is a mom, a partner, an actor, a singer, a film and television producer, a fashion designer, a best-selling author, an entrepreneur, and a humanitarian. A little bit about J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez, her name is actually Jennifer Lynn Lopez, born on July 24th, 1969. That's actually the same day as my brother's birthday, although my brother was born in 1995, not 1969. But funny last two digits, by the way. Also known as her nickname J-Lo, Jenny from the Block. She is, like I had mentioned, she is an actress, a singer, a dancer, a fashion designer, a producer, and a businesswoman. In 1991, Lopez began appearing as a fly girl dancer on In Living Color. If you guys don't know what that is, please Google that. Google it, YouTube it, and look it up. In Living Color. Every time I see clips of In Living Color, it's always such an amazing thing to watch. So go check that out. For her first leading role in 1997 was Selena, biopic of the same name. I think the name was just Selena. Lopez received a Golden Globe nomination and became the first Latin actress to earn over $1 million for a film. She went on to star in Anaconda in 1997 and Out of Sight in 1998. Later established herself as the highest paying Latin actress in Hollywood. That I found pretty interesting because we often see so many celebrities be in so many different things, and whether they're an actress or a singer or songwriter or whatever the case may be, you see them doing so many different things. And then you don't really know which one gets paid more than someone else. So being able to see that someone who is very popular is actually, or was at one point established as the highest paying Latin actress in Hollywood, especially since she's Latin. I am also a part Latin too. I am American and Cuban. So, a Cuban American, I mean. So being able to see that other Latin women have been able to break through the glass ceiling has such an impact on our society today. Now, other things that I have learned about J-Lo. She ventured into the music industry with her debut studio album On the 6th in 1999, with the simultaneous release of her second studio album, J-Lo, and her romantic comedy, The Wedding Planner, in 2001. Lopez became the first woman to have a #1 album and film in the same week. In 2002, her remix album, J-Lo on the J-Lo, the remixes, became the first in history to debut #1 on the U.S. Billboard 2000. Later that year, she released her third studio album, This Is Me, ... Then, and appeared in Made in Manhattan. If you do not know or understand the pattern of J-Lo's entire career, she literally has worked hard for this and worked hard time and time again, and she's constantly doing more and really getting on top of her game, because if that's what she wants, if that's what her ambitions are, she's leading up to her ambitions by working for what she wants. Working for what you want is literally the most effective way to actually get what you want. So being able to see that the people who are big and famous, it's not because they're lucky, like I've said previously. It's because they've actually worked hard to get where they are right now. Now, a little bit more about her. In 2012, Forbes ranked her as the most powerful celebrity in the world, as well as the 38th most powerful woman in the world. Her other ventures include clothing lines, fragrances, a production company, which I actually did not know about, and a charitable foundation. In April 2018, Lopez launched her limited edition makeup collection in collaboration with Inglot Cosmetics. In February 2019, Lopez announced that she will be embarking on her first concert tour in nearly 7 years to celebrate her 50th anniversary, or her 50th birthday. Oh my god, I thought that was the most amazing thing, and probably even iconic too. I'm pretty sure someone else has done it, so I'm not gonna say that she's like the only one, but it's really iconic to see women who have been able to work so hard, and then especially with her, as much as she works, is able to actually do a tour that she hasn't done in forever. I honestly think that I was in her last tour. She had a tour. It was a combined tour. I'm pretty sure it was 7 years ago too. So I probably went on her last tour. And the fact that she is doing another tour and she hasn't done one in 7 years, that she does it just because she wants to celebrate her birthday with all of her fans while doing the tour, is such an iconic and incredible thing to see with someone who's a celebrity. That, I mean, if you realistically see her and her amount of money that she has, she doesn't even have to work the whole year, but she does because she has this process and she has this ambition and she just wants to be at where she wants to be, and she wants to continue to work because her work is her life. Her work is her love. Her work is her process. And I mean, granted, I can't really say if she really loves working the way she does, but I mean, 'cause she continues to do it, so she has to have some sense of passion behind it. Lopez next starred in the film Hustlers 2019, for which she also served as an executive producer. In September 2019, she was announced that Lopez would co-headline Super Bowl live halftime show alongside Shakira, which will take place on February 2, 2020 in Miami, Florida. Now, this I did not know, that the Super Bowl was going to be in Miami, Florida, but I guess it is. The Super Bowl hasn't been in Miami for, I don't even think the Super Bowl was in Miami for a very, very long time. So I thought that was pretty cool. Another thing is, one of the things she has said is work harder than everyone else, which is so important. Because sometimes we think that everybody's just lucky because that's how they got to where they want to be. But at the end of the day, it's because they worked harder than everybody else. And sometimes if you have the ambition, you just have to work harder. Or, I mean, some people say work smarter, but a lot of the times, regardless, you still have to work. You gotta work hard for what you want, and that is the name of the game. That is really how you're able to get from point A to point B. If you guys want to check out the 31 Days of Halloween Women's Edition playlist, you can check it out right over here, and check out all the beautiful women that I have on this playlist. Seriously, the beauty is real over here. The serious education is really over here, and the serious women building brands are over here, so you should go check it out, and I'll see you over there.